What's up, everybody? It's the JAY man back on another cigar review. Today, we are going to be checking out the 5 Vegas Classic. I've already got it cut, got the crown cut, already got it lit up. And it's already producing a good little bitty white ash. Looks like a pretty decent, even burn right out the gate. So, let's get into discussion. 3 out of 5 on the strength profile. It is medium bodied. On the band, as well as the website, says that this brand was established in 1890, and they are in fact handmade and imported, which is pretty common for most cigars, right? You knew that. The one that I am smoking is going to be the Churchill. Look at that thing. Golly. Who knows how long that'll take. This is the Churchill, the 7x52. These bad boys range anywhere, depending on how you buy it, box of 25 or pack of 5, $2.92 to $4.25. So these are a relatively cheap stick, especially for being Churchill and being that. Look how much that is. I mean, if you bought them in a box of 25 at $2.92 a stick, and say it turns out to be a good stick, that's a lot of smoke for very little buck. So, we'll see how that goes, though. We're going to see how that whole thing plays out. We'll see if it's worth it. And like I said, this is the shape of Churchill. I need to put these in my pocket. That's too hot. That's the Churchill, but they do come in the Corona, double Corona, Gordo, Lancero, Panatella, or Panatea, I don't know how to say it. Robusto, Torpedo, and the wrapper is Sumatra. Origin, coming from Nicaragua, baby. We got another one from Nicaragua. Yay! Like I had mentioned, medium body, 3 out of 5, puts it right in the middle. But I've noticed a lot of inconsistencies with those strength profiles, little gauges on the websites, because I swear I've smoked some that claimed up and down that it was strong, and it didn't seem very strong, but then I've had some that were mild to medium and kind of knocked me on my ass. So go figure that out. Anybody have any ideas as to why that is? Leave it in the comments. This particular stick, the 5 Vegas Classic, it has been around for 2 decades. Count them, 2. But it has earned a 90 rating. So it's 90 rated. That's good. I don't know if I've smoked a cigar yet that had a rating in the 90s that was as cheap as they are. I don't think I have yet. It is getting hot out here. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be able to do these reviews where I'm at. I'm going to have to change locations or something because this ain't going to work. And it's just now May. Imagine come August. I'm going to be out here burning up. Gonna have to figure something out. Worry about that later. Okay, a little bit about this though. It is a blend of Cuban seed long filler from Nicaragua, like we had mentioned, but it's also, like I said, it's a blend of Cuban seed long filler from Nicaragua, but also the Dominican Republic, paired with a dark, oily Sumatra wrapper, which that is pretty dark, maybe not so much Maduro, but it's on its way that direction. It didn't really appear very oily. It looked not dry, but kind of in between. It's pleasant. It's pleasant. I think it's a, so far, it seems to be smoking relatively quickly. So I don't know what the explanation for that is. Some cigars burn quicker than others. I'm really trying to take that in. Not so much spice. I took a taste of the end of it before I lit it. Nothing at all. The smoke itself is creamy. It's smooth. It's not harsh. Not harsh on the tongue. Like most cigars, it's earthy for sure. Not so much spice. I'm not really getting no pepper. It did mention that some people do taste like the richness. Some people said it tastes like toast. Reminded them of like notes of toast, notes of coffee, notes of nuts. Nuts possibly. Coffee. Maybe a tiny bit. Toast. I don't really know. Don't even know how to gauge that. I'm not going to be able to sit out here and smoke this whole thing. I'll probably have to let this thing go out and finish it downstairs, because ain't no way in hell I can sit up here for an hour like this with the sun in my face. It's like, J-A-Y, man, quit whining, and on with the review. Coffee notes a tad bit. Nutty, yes. Earthy, yes. Smooth, yes. Creamy, yes. Spicy, not so much. Maybe later, maybe not. I like the band. The band is pretty. It's got a good taste to it, you know? I thought at first it was going to taste like that old Arganese, because they look similar, except that Arganese was on the Connecticut side, Connecticut shade, wrapper, binder. This one right here is probably way better than the Arganese. And so I don't have to sit out here too much longer. I've said kind of all I can say as far as the research on it. It's holding the ash pretty good, so the long filler is probably holding up. Winter Sin for $2.92 to $4.25 a stick. It's definitely a win. It's going to be a big win in my book. Sometimes I'm kind of on the fence, but this is way in the win category. If it was 10 a stick, probably not. Because I think for 10, 11, 12, more than that a stick, there's really got to be something that stands out amongst most, you know. But for the price, for what you're getting, and you could probably smoke that thing for an hour or more. So, I mean, I really think it's worth it. I think it's a win. And we need to stay cool. Stay cool for summer, y'all. That ash is holding on. Pairing it with the DP. It's like, that's a good idea, JAY, man. Sit out in the heat and drink DP. That is definitely a win. It's going down as a win in the JAY, man, cigar category. Book. Whatever. Catalog. Put that in your book. That being said, one more time for the 5 Vegas Classic. It's a win. It's Thursday, y'all. Coming Friday tomorrow. Got some beer reviews coming up. Check those out. Stay tuned. Coming your way. Not going to disclose that info. You will find out tomorrow. As always, stay smoking. Peace out to you.